Hey guys, it's Dustin the Writing Tutor here, and today I want to teach you a way by which you can evaluate sources. So my students had a little bit of trouble remembering different criteria, different ways that they could look at sources and determine whether or not they're credible. So I came up with this method called the ACORN method, and each letter stands for a different aspect of a source that you can look at. So if we look at the first aspect, it's accuracy. You can ask yourself, are there inaccuracies in the writing? Sometimes a writing might be overly general, or it might have absolute language in it. That should raise some red flags when it comes to the accuracy of the piece. Another tip is that if there's punctuation or spelling errors, that could also be an indicator that the author has not paid close attention to detail. The second letter stands for currency, and what I mean by this is how current the writing is. Sometimes we hear the term recency as well. When was it published? And how important is that publication date for the particular topic we're writing about? So for instance, you might be writing about the ancient Egyptians, and you might want an old source actually to write about that. You might want a primary source. Well, that's perfectly fine, but if you're writing about genetics, say, you're going to want something a lot more recent. And the reason for that is that our understanding of genetics has changed so rapidly that we are going to need something much closer to the time that you're writing in. The next letter stands for objectivity. And what I mean by this is how biased is the source. You want to look for sources that do not contain biased language. Now, if you're seeing words that indicate an author's opinion, you might want to stay away from that source because it might mean that they're not giving this sort of fair and balanced look at different viewpoints for the topic. The next letter stands for relevance, and what this means is the reading that you're looking at relevant to your particular writing or your assignment? It could actually be relevant to your topic, but maybe there are some assignment guidelines that exclude this source, that say you just can't use this type of source. So that's another aspect to think of as well. And the final letter stands for name, and what I mean by this is who is the author? Are they an expert? Are they known for publishing reliable material? Or are they unknown? What kind of education do they have? Are they well respected in this area of study? So using the ACORN method can really help, and it's just an easy way to remember these different aspects to look at when it comes to evaluating a source's strength or its credibility. If you want extra help with this type of writing, and if you want to learn more about this, I am going to leave a link down below to a blog article that I created on this topic. You can also get in touch with me there through the free assessment button, and I would be happy to talk further about your goals. All right, thank you so much for listening to this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.